What's up guys, and welcome to the first Fallout video I will be doing. I will be doing this today, and I will be recording another video tomorrow. So, today I found out that my OBS Studio finally works again. Don't know what that's up with, or rather, I meant to say, I don't know what that's up to. I fumbled that twice, damn. Anyway, let's load it in. I'm gonna minus the page right now. Minus this one too. Alright, let's get into the game. I don't know what it was that caused this. I originally started playing this game offline. I was playing it by myself. So you might see me pop up at a certain level. Hey, I'm this level or whatever. The only reason that is because I got too deep. I've only been on here for a little bit of time, so I'm only level 6. It's not like you guys really missed too much. If you guys haven't seen this game, well, you're about to. This game is probably the most fun game I've played in quite some time before this channel. I played a couple other games like this, but yeah, where I should probably give you a breakdown of where I am. So there's a DLC of this game called Far Harbor, and I've blazed past most of the main game. I have a pump shotgun. This is nowhere near the starting area of the game. Oh crap, I wasted 2 bullets on that stupid feral ghoul. Oh my gosh, I need to remember the keys again on this keyboard. So, I don't think I've mentioned. So the reason I haven't been recording for well over a month now is because I usually record at my dad's house in Minnesota, and I spend most of my time in Georgia. So, yeah. So that's the reason I haven't been recording in such a while. Uh-oh. Shoot. Oh, crap. Oh. Okay, for those of you who have sensitive ears, I'm going to go into settings and I'm going to turn this down. It's very loud on my side because I have this headset plugged into my microphone, so this is a pain in my butt. Let's see. I'm going to go here. Let's see, settings, audio, music. I don't even know what this is. I've seen this on here a lot throughout my playthrough. So I would have gotten farther into this game, but I've been stuck on this part of the game for a while because that legendary. Wasted 2 bullets on this guy again. Anyway, that thing on the other side that says AP is basically your stamina if you don't have certain perks in this game, and other things. So let's see. You can only carry so much in this game, so that's the main reason I'm. Does that say? Oh, that's a bingo. Anyway, fusion cores in this game are what power these giant suits of armor that are called power armor. I don't know. I really don't know what community kind of watches my videos, since I don't know much. I'm gonna go in my inventory. So, here are all my weapons. Nothing much. No power cells for any of those. Nothing. I don't know how well of damage this is gonna do, though. Enter. This game is... And I'm over encumbered, I think. Am I? Yep, over encumbered. I don't know if you guys know what that means. It just means I have too much weight. Great. Yay. What crap do I need? Wolf meat. That's a new one. I'm not going to use that yet. I don't need any physical stuff. So if the weapon has a star next to it, it just means it's a legendary type. Same goes for like so apparel is just armor. But my point is, you see something like this, which I got this from a guy called Kellogg. You have to eliminate him to get the pistol. And also, I've tried talking him out of it, but there's no way to stop him from attacking you. So there is a organization he was hired by, or rather taken over by, because apparently he's what he called himself, a puppet, meaning no one knew who was pulling the strings. But it should be up here. Where is it? So, let's see here. So, here it is, the Institute. The Institute is a organization, or rather a civilization of people that are trying to advance, and I say that with air quotes, humanity, but it's not working out too well. So, there are these robots in this game that look like humans, but they're not. There are some lower end models that look like robots, but the grades go up and up and up. And when they get higher grade, the more human they look. There are some of these people that you wouldn't even suspect they were a synth, because you just wouldn't. I don't know why. It's just you have to use commands in this game, and I don't like using commands because it's cheating, I feel like. And also, it just takes too long. If this game isn't for you, you can always just remind me. I feel as if though I should probably remind you guys I'm on a tight budget. I spent a good amount of money on this game. I really need to drop something. Shock baton. I'm not dropping that. Well, I already got this one right here, so I don't think I need this. What button's the drop button again? Oh, I'm not even paying attention to the screen. I'm not going to drop that. That's very powerful. I like the laser musket. I don't have 2 of these. I need to get rid of the ones. This is basically just, it just has a small nuke on it. It's a nuclear bomb. I need to, oh, here we go. I don't need that. The crappy thing about this is I can't hold more stuff. Oh, it's an auto pistol. I can just drop this. So the auto pistol does more, it just has more power to it. There's more people in here. I need to equip my rifle again. Okay, this is too loud for me. Like I've said, I'll be... I feel like that's a good one. Escape. Okay. I'm gonna crouch. Because from what I remember, there's a wolf in here. Should have used my melee on him. I need to use a heal. I'd rather take radiation damage. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna say it, go out and say it. I'd rather take radiation rads than have to use a stim pack because of how scarce. Oh crap! I clicked off. I'd rather have to take radiation damage because of how little stim packs I have. Okay, I'm gonna stop crouching now. Later, I gotta go back to Sanctuary Hills and do all that with dog meat and get the cryo rifle. This game, from what I've seen, does not have a level limit. So I've heard online. Oh, she wearing dress. Wait, was there an interact button? I'm sorry, what? Shopping basket. No, I don't think I want that, but I do want this. Blood pack and stim pack. One step closer. There's nothing in this Nuka-Cola fridge. Why was I even here? Oh yeah, that's right, because I was gonna grab what's in here. By the way, you don't. So in real life, if you shoot a gas can in this game, it's gonna explode. I'm gonna reload this thing. I don't know how. I wish there were games that were hyper realistic with reloading, because it just reloaded a singular bullet, and now I have 6. I think there are. It's just I can't find them. It's just tripping over these guns I dropped. Let's see. I think I left something in here. Did I? There is stuff in here. It's just I'm not looking for it. I don't have time for this. By the way, the more radiation damage you have on you is the more... Am I stuck on this bed? Oh my gosh, I was. Right, if I ever need tape, I'll come back here. You know, it's gonna really suck one day if I ever find out that I skimmed over something. Vault-Tec lunchbox. Mr. Handy Fuel. Well, I'll make sure that Cogsworth has that someday. Psych. There is... Holy crap, man. You said a lot of people out there need help. That's not what I'm saying holy crap to. What I'm saying holy crap to is the fact that I found... It's the fact that I found a bunch of heals here. Metal... Oh, Burnt book. Like I want a burnt book. I thought this was a hatch. No joke. Why are you over there, Nick? Wait, do I even have any Radaway? So I'm taking a crap ton of Radaway. Rad. I'm taking on a bunch of radiation damage and I don't even have any Radaway. Great plan. Great plan, Dark Wolf. Go into the radiation zones and not even have any Radaway on you. Great. Just great. It was just a bravo. I almost forgot. Trade? Don't ask about the hand. Formula hat. Gamma rounds. We're not going to talk about the gamma rounds. I don't even know what these for. I'll give you Institute rifle. I'll give you my trigger too. Yeah, that'll do. Thanks. Thanks, buddy. Great, now I need to go back in my inventory and go that because I pressed a button. For all of you guys in the comments saying, bro's using a sniper rifle to fight against people, I've got nothing to say with you because you're exactly right and I have nothing else to say. Because, oh my gosh, dude, in the damn door frame. Anyway, my point is, there's nothing I can say to that, honestly, because there's nothing I physically have to say for that. It's just what's convenient for me currently, because I'm low on ammunition. By the way, don't come here. Like, seriously, don't come here. Ever. This place sucks. For what I'm saying is, it sucks in-game if you don't have Radaway. If you don't have Radaway, you're kind of... Oh, speaking of... Not gonna say the D word, meaning... You know. This is Jack Daniels. It just says liquor bottle, it doesn't say it has any in it. Just a bunch of... Oh my gosh, man. Razor grain. Don't need any of this stuff. Oh, good. In case you didn't know, I didn't tell you guys this. I can't believe I didn't say in case you didn't know. Basically, the whole goal of this part of the game is... Oh crap, that's a bunch of it. Bunch of toxic waste barrels. It's like, hey, yeah, you can go over there. We'll just give you more radiation damage so you have less and less health. You see, there are perk points that you can use for skills and stuff, but you have to acquire them one by one. Anyway, so basically the reason I was struggling is because you see that guy right there? That guy? Huh? Sorry. Anyway, there's this guy called a Trapper, and there's a bunch of them in there. And basically, they kidnap people, and they're cannibalists. And there's a perk that you can get for being a cannibal and eating a person in this game. It's not real. This is a game. Basically, in this game, if you do that, he's more than likely going to talk to you more, and I'm not going to do that because it would make Nick think less of me. You see this? If so, I'm just telling you guys this. I'm not trying to get demonetized by YouTube. YouTube, if you are listening. YouTube, if you're listening. Sorry, I'm being a little odd. YouTube, if you're listening, please do not demonetize my videos for this. I'm just explaining to the audience what is going on in this game. I'm not trying to be too honest, but at the same time, yeah. So basically, if you had that skill, you would be able to convince it better. But if you don't, so you can either just do this. It's yeah. I'm just gonna. See. I wish I saved. Wait, did I save? Oh yeah, I did save. I'll crouch here because I know where I am again. This is just a missed opportunity. There we go. Now my dignity is a little bit more restored because that was a missed opportunity earlier. Blamco mac and cheese. These are also heals. Ooh. Do I have the fusion core now? Do I still have it? Why do I even care about getting fusion cores? I have 8 now. And you see this one would have been the 9th. It's dead. It's nearly dead. Anyway, I'm gonna have to hand over a bunch of stuff to Nick so that I have room. Okay. Bowler hat. Formula hat. Black sound. Institute. These are from the quest. Basically, you follow this girl named Camilla here because her family were worried about her, and this quest follows along him, Nick Valentine. Basically, you have to do certain things in order to get over here. I will be dead surprised if he has something. One letter. Oh great, more radiation. We did this last time. We're not doing this again. Shaky, shaky, bakey, mister in the chair. I'm driving the dead bus. I'm not going that way this time. I'm just going to go the right way that you're supposed to go. This will be useful. Gee, like we didn't know what it was. Yep. I'm going to save right here. And I pressed Q. No, I did not. I pressed the stupid key on my keyboard. I'm a quick save because it's quicker. I'm about to be hurting in a few seconds. Alright. Gonna have to say quick save again. By the way, just so you know, there's no way at all to defuse the situation. I've tried this several times. That's why I got set back. Don't care if it's Mirelurk or man. Attack him, you eat people. I don't want any trouble. That's a... I would tab out of here, but I can't. He gave me a chance to leave, but I'm not going to do that. Yeah, we already did that. Aren't we glad we saved everybody? The reason this took me so many times is because I kept on dying back there because there's a creature back there called the glowing one. It's a form of ghoul. Because I found out there was a weapon called the Strikeout. Don't want trouble. I didn't even have time to tab into my inventory, man. You know what? I'm done. No more Mr. Nice Guy. I got 2 of them, so I'm gonna use them. Not both, but one. See here. Where is it at? I feel like I dropped it. Did I? Nope. Did I give it to him? What happened to my Fat Man launcher? Did I drop it? I need to run. Because I think I dropped it back there on accident. Because when I was sorting out other things, it forced me to drop some stuff because I was over encumbered. So I think my dumb butt decided to go over here. I really hope it didn't despawn. Short pistol. The other thing should be laying around here somewhere. This is the striker, not the one I'm looking for. I think I genuinely might have a stroke if I don't have this in my my inventory. Great. This is gonna set me back a bit. Yeah, I know this, Nick. We've gone through this conversation before. I feel so stupid if I drop that. because I had one of them, it doesn't mean anything. Wolf's dead body. I'm retracing my steps if it wasn't obvious. Save. It's too far back. I'm going back because I want to see what I did with it. Yep, Fat Man. Okay. Let's load the next save. Load this game. You see, what I'm trying to figure out is what happened between this time and then. Because I should see something in my inventory right here. Yep, it's right here. You guys in the comments can roast me though. I give you full permission if I messed up and I accidentally did the wrong thing. Is it dead? It is. Am I am. So what did you do with it, Nick? What did you do with my Fat Man launcher? Train. Hat. Not trading you this. Why don't I just trade him? Oh, I'm fine with that. Anyway, as I was saying, no more Mr. Nice Guy. We're going back over there and completing this crappy quest. And after we complete this crappy quest by going back through the same trail again, I'm really getting sick, as you can see, of having to do this. Because we just had to retrace my steps over again. Just to find that. And I hope no one comes after me just because of that crappy cap I just busted off. Now, let's try again here, shall we? What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a complete, I almost said complete 180 here. Alright, so the second they start shooting, move! Oh my god, Nick. And that's why you don't mess with me, kids. Alright, by the way, those things are really expensive. Like, really, really, really expensive, those nukes. So what I just did right there would be a class felony. Probably it would end up with me on death row. So originally there was a thing here. There was a quest that got stuck here. And that's why return to Chase. Yep. So it got stuck one time when I was over here, and I tried to do something. Oh, that guy had 45 rounds. That's good. I ran out of them. Molotov. Good. Short rifle. Woodsman cap. None of this is all trash besides the ammo. Okay, I'm gonna go on my map now. What button's my map again? Yep. Chase is a... I don't even know what to call people nowadays anymore. Doesn't matter what gender they are, it's just a robot anyway. Anyway, Chase is a girl, I think, at this point. I can't tell, there's so many weird characters in this game. Anyway, so she's the synth, and she sent me on a mission. Last time I was on this thing, it said investigate the house and all that, and it got stuck on that. So by launching that expensive mini nuke at them, I think I fixed the quest. Alright. Yeah, this is Chase. By the way. Great. Now I'm over encumbered again. By the way, these are really easy to come by. Hitman's Extended. Not this version, but the other ones you can find on synths, like robots. You know, I bet they would really hate me if they actually found out that I killed a bunch of those for guns. Oh, great. Yay. Ugh. This is really gonna suck. Oh, and by the way, this is a prototype synth. His name is Dima Faraday. I don't like that guy. Weirdo. Anyway, I'm gonna run downstairs. Gotta meet her. There's one of these rooms down here you have to hide behind and listen in on their conversation. Figure out what that is. By the way, these guys don't give a crap what you loot from them. Because I've taken things like bobby pins and caps from them, and they did not give the slightest shit. Sorry for guessing, if you guys don't like that. Cool. I got 2 more quests I gotta complete. Well, 2 more quests I've got to complete. The one for Kasumi, and I gotta find the parts for Faraday. I don't like. It was. It really was. let me summarize this for you guys real quick. So basically, there were the people that they call the children of Adam. The children of Adam. The children of Adam are a bunch of junkies that have become so used to radiation that their bodies are so accustomed to it that they can kind of a little bit withstand the radiation, but not too much. In other words, they're a bunch of nutcases who are radiation junkies. Point is, it's nothing good. It really is nothing good. Anyway, I can get this quest done right here now with Kasumi. I have no idea what I'm gonna do next. Not a single bit. My main goal right now is just getting her off this island before everything goes kaplooey. Anyway, basically they were saving this island. They're trying to, at least, stop the war. Basically, the submarine has some pre-war. Basically, in this game, a bunch of bombs drop. People went into bunkers and all sorts of things to survive. You come out several years later. Your wife gets killed by a guy named Kellogg, which I have shown off his pistol. I eliminated him for his pistol, took it, and now it's mine. Point is, the reason I say kaplooey is because there's a pre-war nuke on site of that submarine. What he means by that is there's like a database on there. He has some old memories loaded onto a thing, and they're trying to snatch his memories back before things go down. They don't quite have the key. They don't have it. It's offshore in another place on purpose. Because the guy who's getting off this island didn't want the nuke to explode, so he headed off the island with it. Anyway, here's Kasumi. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Use drop on the meaning. Obtain Faraday's program. I'm not gonna do that. Because I feel like if I obtain Faraday's program, it's gonna go down bad. Honestly, what would have been very valuable if I had gotten this is if I defeated the Swan boss. Swan is a giant mutant who hides in a pond, who's got a giant swan-shaped thing attached to his arm. It's basically one of those old swan paddle boats. This game is staged in the 50s. This was gonna be impossible. I'm not stealing this. I don't know what Kasumi wants at this point. So here's what I can do. I can snatch it. Zip, zap, zoop. Get out. Faraday's program. I'm not going to steal it. So that's a fuse. It's not useful to me in any way. This makes me talk to Faraday, or rather... Wait, what's in here? Forgot. Nothing! Took me a second to realize how upset I really was. Children of Adam. My reward. Not yet. Faraday's program. I can tell her Faraday's program, but then this would screw this up for me. Anyway, you can tell him that you listened in on this. I think it would make him a little upset, given the fact that you listened in on a very private conversation, but I'm just going to tell her right now. Nothing yet. It is. It's simple as pie. It's just I don't want to steal this and then screw myself over. I want to get her off the island. I'm telling you right now, I want her off the island so that I can save her, but this place would have been useful for me to loot earlier. Feather duster. Why did I say father duster? What the heck's up with my mind today? Anyway, this game is really fun. Right now, I want to end the video, but at the same time, I don't know what I should do. I guess I'll end it when I talk to... I keep on going in circles. You can break into there and all that. It's just not useful. It's here, right here. I'm gonna talk to Dima. I don't know how upset he's gonna be, but you know, I bet it's gonna be this good. I bet it's gonna be this tiny amount of good, because here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna say, oh, blah blah blah, and then I'm gonna say something stupid like, and I took Faraday's program. Boy, that's gonna go over well. I know, all I need is a sarcastic sign. I'm sorry, it's just too loud in here. Footsteps, radio, music, master. That's better. By the way, technically him and Nick are brothers. If you guys didn't know that, I thought I should shed some light on that. besides that, yeah, I was worried this would have gone sideways just by talking to him about this. Anyway, so we're gonna have to pose as a recruit, go through this. Anyway, I'm gonna end this episode here. Tune in next time, shall I say. Adios.